Hi, this is Paula from the Dog Breeder Store and Gentry Boxers, and this is Angel. She's a 7-month-old boxer that was just bitten by a snake, and I'm recording this real time to show you how I'm treating this. I'm using the Dog Breeder Store Snake Bite Support Kit, and I'm using lactated ringers that I bought from the Dog Breeder Store. There we go, it's up there. When we first started, she was down. She's still down, but she was very shocky. Her gums were white. Her lymph node here is very swollen. It's going down because I've been using these remedies already. I think she was bitten right there. So there are 4 remedies in this kit that can be correct for the various pathogens, the poisons. I chose lachesis, I think it's pronounced. And then I also gave her, I used lachesis first. That would be my go-to for copperhead bite. And then I gave her ledum. These are high potency. This is for swelling. This is to help the swelling go down. And I am just about to give her hypericum, which is for shooting pain. It's wonderful for nerve pain. And I want to show you how you dose this. All you have to do is lift back their gums or their lips, dump the pellets. It doesn't matter how many pellets, just a few pellets is fine. And then just rub. You want the medicine that's on the outside of those pellets to touch a mucous membrane. And that's where she was bitten. It doesn't really matter where it goes. It just has to go in the mucous membrane. And these are little tiny pellets. Whoop, we didn't get them all, so I'm going to dump those back in there. Make sure she got them all. And again, it doesn't matter how many. Homeopathics are not dosed by how many pellets or how many drops. It's just that the medicine has to touch a mucous membrane. If I gave her everything that was in the vial, I would just be wasting the medicine. So I'm going to put about half a bag of lactated ringers in her. She's already looking a lot better. She was very white, and now the pellets are just sitting on her gums, and that's totally fine. She's dosed. It doesn't matter. She doesn't have to swallow them, but she's much pinker, and she was running around like a maniac, like she'd been, in a nest of fire ants. And she's now relaxed. She had hives all over her. Those have gone down. And this has literally only been maybe 20 minutes or so. And last year, a few years back, one of our boxers was bitten by a copperhead, and she almost died. And we almost lost her leg. We were told we were going to lose her leg. And it was these remedies that saved her. And so that's how this kit was born. And there are other videos on my YouTube channel and the Dog Breeder channel that show this kit. You can buy it from the Dog Breeder Store, www.thedogbreederstore.com. But I finally have an opportunity in real life to show you exactly how to use this. And these first 4 remedies are kind of based on symptoms. You have to read the pamphlet that comes with the box so that you can decide, because they're not based on what kind of animal poisoned them or bit them. It's based on their symptoms. So I chose lachesis based on her symptoms. And the lac-mac is for black widow bites, but it also says in here, seek medical attention, because black widow bites require usually hospitalization. But the other snake bites don't usually. A lot of times, if you give these homeopathics, even if you're on the way to the vet, you may not decide to stay at the vet or go to the vet once you get there, because these can be miraculous when you pick the right one. So anyway, echinacea is in here, which is for infections. Ledum is for swelling. The hypericum is for pain. And then crotalis, lachesis, centris, and cedron are for the various symptoms that you might get from a snake bite or a poisonous insect My husband stepped on one of those spiky caterpillars and his foot blew up like a football. And I just used these based on his symptoms, not on my knowledge of what these, are made from, just on the symptoms. And I used the pamphlet that I include in the box, and it just went away right away. So I hope this saves a life. I hope it saves you a trip to the vet. She's now resting comfortably. I'm going to wait till we get at least half a bag of the ringers in her and then encourage her to get up. I'm giving her massages on her lymph node because it's pretty swollen. And she had her ears cropped. That's why her ears look funky, but she's fine. So thank you for watching, and I hope this helps.